Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on my Ark Survival Evolve Aberration Playthrough for Beginners. What I'm doing is looking around the surface. I want to try to find a couple of drops this episode and see if we can't find a good saddle. We need some cool saddles, and the better stuff you're going to find are going to be in these drops out here. There are a few in the caves, the 3 caves on the map, but not many. Most of your stuff you're going to find is on the surface. So this is the one by my base. So you can only come out here at night between 17:57, which is 3 minutes before 6 p.m. So 5:57 p.m. to 5:53 a.m. So that's when you want to be out here, and you don't want to come out here at any other times, otherwise you will not survive more than about a second or two. So just looking around here, see if there's any drops in this one. I'm going to tell you guys, I've done this a few times, and I haven't seen any drops on this one. I'm sure there probably are, I just have not seen them. So what you're going to come across out here is Reaper Kings, Seekers, Nameless if you're not using a light pet. I have a light pet on, and I have hazmat suit on. And you're going to come across an Alpha Surface Reaper. That is the other thing I haven't seen yet, but that one will appear once in a while, and you need to kill one of those to be able to do the Alpha Rockwell fight, which I haven't even done a regular Rockwell fight, so I ain't looking for that thing yet. We'll get to it later. And I have a lot of issues out here. I'm really good at flying the rock breaks occasionally, but out here for some reason I mess up quite a bit. I mess up everywhere, but you see all them Reaper Kings behind me? So, by the way, this is on Ark Survival Evolved once again. It's not out on Ark Survival Ascended. And I am using a couple of mods, Superstructures, Dino Storage version 2. And the thing I'm looking at is the awesome Spyglass. That is what is highlighting things in red if they're aggressive, white if they're not, yellow if they're neutral, green if they're mine. It also gives you, as you can see on the left side, Surface Reaper. It tells me what they are, what level, and all this stuff. And I can beat them up. They're only like 5,000 health. They're not that bad, but the waste of time, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to look and trying to see what I can find out here. So the area out on each spot is not huge. So I've done this in another episode, so they're not very big. I've checked them all out. I showed you guys in one of the previous episodes all 3 surface areas. Like I said, this is the one by my base. And I think this is probably the worst one when it comes to looking for drops, because there ain't no drops. And as you see, I'm out of stamina, so we're going to have to fight this one. Only level, what, 45, not too bad. You can take them out. Don't have a lot of health. Now, when they die, they have this little cloud thing on that comes out on the ground that can hurt you, and it can hurt your rock drake, so just keep that in mind. As I snap them and kill them, I'm backing up. As you can see, I'm not going to get in that little cloud that they put out. And right now, I'm in the mesh. Look at that. That's weird. You'd think they had that fixed, but apparently not. There's still mesh issues, and they're not working on this one anymore, by the way. Somebody's making a comment on one of my videos, and I'll just tell you guys straight up, too, if you're curious, they're not going to fix anything else. They're done with it. They're only working on Ark Survival Ascended. That's where all their work goes into now. So, as you can see, I'm on the edge. Can't go any further this way. So, we're going to flip back around. I'm going to kind of head towards the exit here if I can. And then we'll go check out one of the other drops the next night. So we'll do two not drops, surface area, because I'm not finding any drops on this area. So I don't want to come back out here again. It's a waste of time. But the only thing good here is trying to kill Reaper Kings. See if I can find an Alpha Reaper. That's about it. There we go. So once you get the area down, it's just a little circle. It's just trying to find the exit. That's not too bad. As you can see, I left the thing up on the top left so you guys can see the temperature. I have it in Fahrenheit and the time. So I'm watching the time too, making sure I don't run out. It's only 21:09, so 9:09, 9:10. There you go. And I'm keeping track of that so I don't run out of time. Gets closer to like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll make sure I'm out of here. But I don't stay longer, man. I'm looking, if I do the surface, by like 1 in the morning, I'm getting out of here. I'm not staying and taking a chance, because I don't want to get turned around by accident. I'm not the greatest at these surface areas. Just want to see if this red thing over here was a drop. I know it's not, but I want to come check it out anyway. And as you guys can see, it's not. So, there is some obsidian. There is some element out here. There is some metal out here. but don't really care. I ain't wasting my time collecting metal or element out here. I could do that in the radiation zone. There's a couple of spots down there you can get element stuff. And I don't like to make element that way anyway, so I ain't wasting our time with that stuff. Look at that. And every time you land somewhere, another Reaper King comes out, man. They're just everywhere. We'll go ahead and boogie on out of this one. It's not too difficult. I kind of know the way a little bit on this area. It's kind of basic. And I'm clinging, yes, I know. And I don't know why it says digesting. It's kind of weird up there. It says maybe when the rock drake eats to try to gain stamina and stuff like that. Maybe that's what that digesting means. I never had this. Leaving the HUD on so you guys can see it. Somebody had asked me that last time. Please leave the HUD on so we can see it. That's why I'm doing this as well. Alright, so we're going to get out of this one. And then there's the exit right there. Just going to drop down here and accidentally grab the ceiling by mistake and get stuck here. So, yeah. Whoops. So we'll go ahead and jump forward to another day. I'm not going to keep on this one. Because I just kind of went back to my base and just wasted a day. But we'll go on to the next day here. So here we are at the other one. There's the coordinates right there, as you guys can see, if you want to read them. I think it's 19.1, 27.7. And then this is the one that you need the hazmat suit to walk through because there is a lot of spores right here. You won't be able to make it through. As you can see the time, it's almost time. So I'm just kind of going out here right about time. So 17:57 is when you want to be able to go out here. As you can see, 54, 55, 56, and 57. Now I can go out on the surface. So close enough. So we're going to boogie out here, and it's right there. This one's a little harder for me to find now, but I'll get it. It's no big deal. We'll get a little turned around in this one. I'm going to leave a couple of clips in here. I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing because I got kind of turned around in here a little bit, but we'll show you guys a bit. Basically, if you find the obelisk on each one, there's a little path from the obelisk to the exit. As you can see right here, I'm walking towards it. So if you just find this little path, you'll be able to find the exit. As long as you know which way it is. Straight along the path, man. You find this little bridge and you're good to go. There's a drop down there. As you can see with the awesome spyglass, I can see what's in it. So we can go ahead and grab this stuff. I want to rate them all, that way they'll respawn and get as many as I can. That way we can see if we can get a rock drake saddle that's better than the primitive one. Stego saddle will be better. I think I'm going to use a couple stegos and megalosaurus in there. I'm not going to really take a rock drake into that Rockwell fight. Basically what you got to do in the Rockwell fight is there's a bunch of tentacles that come up. You got to shoot the tentacles, and then when you hit the tentacles long enough, then you got to shoot them. And you can use dinos. They can bite the tentacles and stuff like that. And then according to the wiki and stuff, there's stuff that can fight you. Like some Reapers will spawn out there and some nameless. But basically, oh, and it's supposed to shoot electricity too. If you're on a stego though, none of that stuff can knock you off. So there's a Reaper King. I'm gonna have to kill this one. Let's kill this guy so I can check this drop out. But anyway, if you're on the surface, you can, I mean not on the surface, if you're in the fight, from what I understand, is the stegos are good to, you can just stay on them and you won't get knocked off at. The megalosaurus do a lot of damage from what I hear. I know mine do already, so they can do some pretty good damage to Rockwell. We'll see. I've never done it before. We're getting there. I'm prepping bullets for the shotguns. I want quite a few bullets. I want to go in there with like 1,000 if I can. You see I backed up. I don't want to be near that thing. I should probably eat it. It's just dead. Come on, man. Eat the thing. Just sitting there. It's not going to go away. There we go. Okay. Get this stupid drop. There's really nothing in these things. Like I said, somebody told me that this is the only place to get saddles, which, I agree, I believe, but, you know, I haven't seen them yet. Just a spino saddle. And here's where I have issues. Like, sometimes I can't glide. But we're gonna walk around a little circle here a little bit. And you see some of these spires up here? Like, I'm not getting the thing to shoot forward and land on them. And I'm trying to climb here, and I can't climb either. So you can't climb some of these things. They're like on the border and they're unclimbable, and that's my problem. Is I don't know which ones they are, and sometimes I get stuck on them because I'm trying to climb, and that can be very bad for you if you get stuck out here and get in the middle of a fight with a Reaper King, especially if it was a what do you call it, the alpha one up here. That'd be in a lot of trouble. This one you can cling to. Look at that. See, some of them you can, some of them you can't. So there's a drop coming down. The Reaper King down there. 25, easy to kill, but I don't really care. And there's 2 drops coming down right now. So like I said, this one seems to be the one with the most drops. So I'll just keep coming to this one and checking it out and see if I can't find some more stuff. Now the cool thing is I can look at the drops on the way down. That's got some flat gauntlets. That's pretty much it. And that one I can't see yet because it's too far away. So just jumping forward a little bit here. I want to bore you guys with me, you know, just sitting there. There's a couple of Reaper Kings that kind of came at me right here, so I want to show you guys this part. They're not super high level, but they did shoot me a couple of times, as you can see, and I'm stunned kind of. So I'm going to have to fight them. I was trying to get this other drop here that I was saying I couldn't see because it wasn't down far enough yet. But I could not get away. Stamina was gone, so we got to kill these guys. And they keep hitting me. I got hit in that cloud that time from that one dying. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of drains your stamina. It hurts a little bit. Let's go kill this guy. Come on, dude. Just die. It's a 120. But see, the health ain't that bad. 10.5 thousand on the 120. That's not too bad. He's doing 245 damage per hit on me. I'm only doing 495, so not that great. And I am out of stamina, and I also got acid burn. That damaged me and my rock drake, by the way. I should just walk out of it, but I'm just standing there like a dummy, like, let's see how long I can stand on this acid. Like a dummy. Don't laugh. I'm laughing at myself. Pretty sad. Alright, so anyway, you can see what I got down there at the bottom. Just a couple of chitin things, ghillie, spino saddle, some gauntlets. Really not much, man. It was pretty much a waste of time coming out here. But you got to check it out. You got to do it. That's how you're going to find stuff. You got to keep looking. I do want to show you guys a little bit more of this surface because I do get kind of stuck out here a little bit now. I thought it was kind of interesting to show you guys how dumb I am, so maybe you won't do the same thing. Like I said, if you find the obelisk, you can follow the little path right there and you should be able to find your way out. But not me. Nope. Nope. We just want to get lost. We want to make a right here. Turn right here. That's where you want to go. Follow the path, not left, dummy. But it's okay. Yeah. It's a straight path, and then make this little left here like a dummy and went the wrong way. So, oops again, but that's okay. More rock drakes. I mean, Reaper Kings. More Seekers. Another rock. Reaper King. Another Reaper King. Look at all this, man. They're just trying to kill me. There was 4 of them right there, by the way. And I can't shoot up there. Look at that. I don't know why. I should be able to, but it won't give me a little spot to shoot forward. So just come over here to the little bridge again. See if I can't find my way out again. Get a little stamina back because I kind of lost quite a bit in there. But once you get this stamina back, I'm going to head back towards that little drop that has nothing good in it. And we're going to try to find this exit. It should be right there. Like I said, just find the obelisk, follow the path. But I am not following the path. That's my problem, man. I never follow what I tell myself I should do. So, but the exit is right past that little drop, though. I just need to turn and go behind it. There's another. Look, a Reaper King up here. He's everywhere, man. They don't like me. They will constantly attack you out here, by the way. If you haven't noticed, they're constantly going to keep coming at you. This is what they do. Let's head this way. So here's the drop. Like I said, I'm going to go past this drop. I'm going to try to find this exit. Should be right here somewhere. There's the drop. And there's the path that I could have been on right here. And there it is. We're out, guys. Oh my gosh, that was a pain in the butt. It always scares me being out there too, because like I said, I'm watching the time, but you can see it's 1:30 in the morning. I like to try to get out of there by 1. I don't want to stay in there much longer in case I get lost and die and I don't want to lose my stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to show you guys just the exit here. And then I'm going to head to my base and we'll look at my inventory one more time, kind of show you guys what I have. It ain't really anything great. It was just me exploring. So kind of going forward here. Here we are at my base. Get up here. And if you guys like the episode, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you got any comments, please make them. Like I said, I'm just basically prepping for Rockwell right now. Trying to find some good stuff. But there we go. That's what I have. Like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.